Please subscribe and like for more videos like this. Thanks. Fear and doubt crouch at the edges of your heart, ready to pounce. But hear this now. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? When shadows threaten to consume your spirit and anxiety seeks to bind your mind, this declaration stands as your steadfast shield. The psalmist's voice echoes through the ages, a mighty fortress of truth. The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? This is not mere poetry. It is your divine mandate to rise above every trembling thought and every whisper of despair. The enemy's tactics are relentless. Fear paralyzes, doubt clouds vision, and uncertainty stalks the soul. Yet, the Lord's presence is your refuge. Consider the profound power in this truth. God is not distant or silent. He is your ever-present help, your fortress in the fiercest storm. When your heart wavers, when the night grows dark and threats surround you, the Lord's protective light pierces through with unwavering brilliance. You are not alone. You are shielded by the Almighty. Let this truth take root deep within you. The Lord is your light and your salvation. This is the source of your hope, the flame that refuses to be extinguished. When fear rises like a tidal wave, your spirit stands firm because the Lord's light dispels every shadow. This divine illumination reveals a path through the confusion, a way forward beyond the paralyzing grip of doubt. You are called to dwell in this radiant presence, to abide in confidence that no enemy, seen or unseen, can prevail against you. The psalmist's heart longs for the sanctuary of God's presence, and so must yours. To dwell in the house of the Lord is not merely a physical place. It is a spiritual refuge where peace floods the soul and courage is renewed daily. It is here that fear loses its power. The Lord becomes your shelter, your hiding place where no harm can reach you. This is the secret to overcoming the weight of anxiety and the whispers of unbelief. To remain steadfast in God's presence, where peace reigns supreme. Reflect on the promise that God's goodness will follow you all your days. This is a divine pursuit of grace and mercy that envelopes your life, an unbreakable chain of favor that no adversary can sever. When doubt tries to convince you otherwise, remember that the Lord's goodness surrounds you like a shield. His guidance is your compass, and His faithfulness is the rock on which you stand. The assurance of His continual presence cultivates a deep security within your soul that fear cannot dismantle. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? This declaration is more than words. It is a spiritual fortress built on the rock of God's promises. When anxiety rises like a storm, when doubt creeps into your mind, stand firm in this truth. The Lord is the stronghold of your life. Of whom shall you be afraid? His protection is your banner, your unyielding defense against every attack that seeks to steal your peace. You are invited now to embrace this declaration with boldness. Speak it aloud. Let it resonate in your spirit and in every chamber of your heart. The Lord is your refuge and fortress in times of fear. Though an army encamps against you, your heart will not fear. This is the power of faith rooted in the steadfast love of God. The psalmist's confidence becomes your anthem, a declaration that breaks chains and lifts burdens. Do not allow fear and doubt to take hold. Instead, fix your gaze on the Lord, the source of all courage and salvation. He is your shield, your deliverer, your stronghold. As you stand in this truth, you will experience a peace that transcends understanding, a peace that guards your heart and mind against every assault. The Lord's presence is the sanctuary where your faith is fortified and your spirit is renewed. Hold fast to these words. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? These are not mere affirmations. They are divine declarations that establish your victory over fear and doubt. Let them echo within you now, stirring courage and unwavering faith. Your fortress stands secure, your path illuminated, your heart fearless. The Lord's goodness and guidance will never depart from you. This is your unshakable foundation. Now, stand firm in the victory that faith secures over every shadow of fear and doubt. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? This is your battle cry, your unshakable declaration that God's faithfulness empowers you to face every trial without wavering. When opposition rises, when circumstances threaten to overwhelm, remember that the Lord is the stronghold of your life. Of whom shall you be afraid? Your courage is not born from your own strength, but from the unwavering promise of a faithful God who never abandons his children. Boldness is your inheritance because you are a child of the Most High. The psalmist exhorts you to seek the Lord with confidence, to draw near boldly in prayer and supplication. This is not a timid approach, but a fearless pursuit of God's presence. The Lord hears your cry and responds. He is attentive to your every need. When you seek him wholeheartedly, fear melts away and bold faith rises like the morning sun, casting out every lingering shadow. Your prayers are powerful weapons, breaking chains and ushering in breakthroughs. Endurance is your companion on this journey. The psalmist patiently waits on the Lord, embodying a steadfast trust in God's perfect timing. When doubt tempts you to rush or despair, remember that waiting is not weakness but strength. It is an act of faith that sows seeds of clarity and peace. The Lord's timing brings resolution to confusion and dispels the fog of uncertainty. Stand firm, child of God, knowing that the waiting is shaping your destiny and forging a spirit that does not yield. Peace beyond human understanding is the fruit of this steadfast faith. As you internalize the presence of the Lord, your heart becomes a sanctuary of calm amid the storm. Fear loses its grip and courage fills every space within you. This peace is supernatural, surpassing all explanation, guarding your heart and mind against every attack. The Lord is your refuge and fortress in times of fear. This is your daily reality, your divine inheritance. Though an army encamps against you, your heart will not fear. Victory is not a distant hope, but a present reality. Declare it boldly. You have overcome fear and doubt through the power of Christ within you. Your trust in God is a fortress that no enemy can breach. This victory is comprehensive. It encompasses your emotions, your mind, your spirit, and your relationships. The Lord's faithfulness secures every aspect of your life, and you walk in the freedom and authority of a conqueror. Know that you are not alone in this triumph. The community of faith stands with you, united in the confession of God's goodness and power. Together, you declare, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear?" This shared declaration strengthens the bonds of faith and courage, creating a spiritual army that advances with confidence and boldness. Expect to experience peace and boldness rising within you, transforming your life and testimony. Let this moment ignite a fire of unwavering trust in your heart. When fear threatens, respond with the psalmist's words. When doubt whispers lies, answer with the voice of faith. The Lord is your light and your salvation. Whom shall you fear? The Lord is the stronghold of your life. Of whom shall you be afraid? These declarations are your spiritual sword and shield. Use them daily to cut through every fear and to guard your mind against every doubt. Rise now in the power of these truths. Seek God with a bold heart. Wait patiently for his timing and rest in his peace. Your life is marked by victory, your spirit strengthened by the Lord's faithful presence. You are empowered to live boldly, to stand firm in the face of adversity, and to declare with confidence that fear and doubt have no dominion over you. I declare this word over your life now. The Lord is your refuge and fortress in times of fear. Though an army encamps against you, your heart will not fear. Your courage is rooted in the eternal promises of God, and your faith stands firm on the rock of his salvation. Walk in this victory today, child of God, and let your life be a testament to the power of steadfast faith. Share this declaration boldly. Speak it over your family, your community, and your world. Let the power of the Lord's light and salvation shine through you, dispelling darkness and ushering in a new era of courage and peace. Stand firm, child of God. Your breakthrough is assured. Your victory is complete. The Lord is with you always.